story time. Today we are reading King Colin by Phil Alcock.
King Colin woke up feeling cantankerous. For breakfast he had lettuce on toast with a jug of cold gravy. "Ugh, you can't eat that," said Queen Christine. "It's yucky and mucky." "I can," said King Colin, and he did, because he could, because he was king. Silly King Colin. Is that yummy?
No.
What it is? Was it gravy? Ooh. After breakfast...
It's not good.
It's not good. After breakfast, he went to the toilet, but he didn't wash his hands afterwards. "You can't go to the toilet without washing your hands," Queen Christine said. "I can," said King Colin. And he did, because he could, because he was king. Dirty King Colin. He picked up an old shirt. It smelled of last night's dinner, fish stew with Brussels sprouts. "You can't put that on. It stinks," said Queen Christine. "I can," said King Colin. And he did, because he could, because he was king. Smelly King Colin. He was bored, and a king should never be bored. Oh, King Colin sulked around the palace, and he was bored, and a king should never be bored. So he decided to go for a ride. He rushed to the stables where his favorite horse, Pink Nose the Third, lived. But Pink Nose the Third didn't have a saddle on. King Colin had a tantrum. He jumped up and down and shouted and wailed, "Where's my horse saddle?" "Daddy, no one knew you were going for a ride," said Prince Pete. "You can't shout like that." "I can," said King Colin. And he did, because he could, because he was grumpy King Colin. King Colin rode Pink Nose the Third into the country. Reaching a field of cabbages, he trotted straight through it. Oh no, he smashed everything. "Hey, you can't do that! You'll squash my cabbages!" shouted the farmer. "I can," said King Colin, and he did, because he could, because he was lazy King Colin. "I can't get Pink Nose..." Sorry, I missed this. On the way back, King Colin came to a big pool of mud. "I can't get Pink Nose the Third to jump over that, can I?" he said to himself. "I can," decided King Colin, and he did, because he could, because he was king. Crazy King Colin. Let's see what's happening. Splat! But Pink Nose the Third didn't want to jump and stopped suddenly. King Colin wasn't happy. His face went as red as a tomato. Steam came out of his ears. He roared louder than the loudest lion, but no one heard him, only Pink Nose the Third, and he wasn't really listening. Yeah, I did. Splat when he fell off. King Colin stomped home. He left muddy footprints all the way up the stairs. "Daddy, you can't go upstairs in your dirty boots," said his daughter, Princess Penny. "I can," snapped King Colin. And he did, because he could, because he was king. Naughty King Colin. King Colin sat down for a lunch of sausage and custard and beans covered in jam. Ugh. "Ah, you can't eat that," said Queen Christine. "It's slurpy and burpy." King Colin was still cross. "I can," he roared. "Oh no, you can't," said a voice. It was great Queen Connie. "Colin, I hear you've been silly, smelly, dirty, grumpy, lazy, crazy, and naughty. You can go straight to your room." "You can't do that," said King Colin. "I can," said great Queen Connie. And she did, because she could, because she was the king's Mom. The end.